said that he has been in practice 30 years and never saw a case that bad.
Wow.
And he sent me to a colorectal surgeon, and the surgeon said he has rarely seen a case that bad, and he sees them every day, all day long for years.
Are you sitting on a pillow right now?
No, I don't need anything.
Okay.
And
comment.
yes. And I had patients to attend to, and I had many things I was responsible for, and the medical profession told me that I would have to lay in bed and rest for 6 weeks just to heal enough to have the surgery. Then after the surgery, they said I could have rectal incontinence or not be able to hold my bowels when I used the bathroom. They said I could get another hemorrhoid like that at any time. And then if I became constipated and various other things that happened to people, that the condition could be revert back to the way it was. And they said after the surgery would take approximately another 6 weeks to heal.
And then they were sentencing to you a life of diapers.
Almost.
Wow.
And they said that I would be in intense pain after the operation, even with strong narcotic painkillers. And I didn't, that's what we call informed consent in healthcare, when they told me all this information. I didn't like the informed consent, and I am good friends with her uncle. She was new to Georgia, and she started treating me with acupuncture. And a good friend of mine who is a medical doctor, I talked with him about it, and he said that acupuncture was a joke and it wouldn't help me at all in this regards. He said it's good for a few little things here and there, but in your condition it would just be a joke and a waste of time. Well, I heard that about chiropractic many years ago, and chiropractic saved my life, which is another story. But anyway.
Yeah, I hear that all the time too. They laugh about chiropractors and they only give you drugs for pain.
She gave me the first treatment, and I could tell that it had an effect. But you have to understand, I was in very serious shape. I was in intense pain and couldn't even walk hardly or anything. And I could tell from the first treatment that something was changing in my body. And I had to have quite a few treatments, about 3 a week, I believe is about what it was at first. And I started feeling a lot better after about 2 weeks.
How many treatments had you had then?
Probably 6 to 8.
Okay.
And every time that I would get a treatment, I felt a little better. And I'd say in 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm not trying to be graphic, but a hemorrhoid the size of my fist had reduced by about 50% in 2 or 3 weeks. And it continued to shrink, the pain continued to diminish, and my function gradually increased. And about 6 weeks later, I was in the same condition that I was in previous to the problem. I was back to pre-crisis mode, I was feeling great, and I went back to the surgeon and the medical doctor. And
the one that didn't believe in any of this?
Right, and I showed them, they examined me, and they were awestruck. They go, "What did you do?" And I said, "Well, I went to a comedian, It was a joke. She made me laugh so much I got well."
Oh my God.
But anyway, I explained to them what went on, and they were just sitting there. Actually, two different doctors, and one was looking over his glasses at me,